Hey, I just got up. I made my fancy cup of coffee. It doesn't do a bunch of different flavors, but it has like this little. It has a built-in grinder, so you can put the beans in there, and you can put the water in there, and the water's filtered, and you can set it for a time, and it'll grind, and then it's right then it goes in a little hopper, makes the thing. No, it wasn't me flipping out on that stupid video. Wasn't about what you said, and it wasn't really about what Dan said. It was it was actually in a comment that I read on a video that was sort of just tangentially related to our videos, and then it got me off on the subject of this whole money thing, and then I think the signals got crossed, and I don't know. I think it's because I'm doing so much with the financial stuff, and it just caused a short circuit in my brain. It's funny. It was my daughter's little bunny with the tinfoil hat, and she informed me last night that she didn't. No, not that she didn't. She informed me that Bunny did not appreciate being used in a video that she wasn't able to watch. She's like, "Daddy, can I watch your video?" No, baby, you can't watch that one. Why not? Because Daddy talked bad. And she looks at me. It's like, "Daddy, that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that." No, so you didn't call me naive, and Dan didn't call me naive, and believe it or not, um, you guys are you guys are right. You're more right than I am on it, and I I I cheer for you on the whole weight scale thing. So be quiet about that. But I mean, there's a way around them. You do it. That's fine. And I'm a funny person, man. I see the cops chasing somebody, and they're like, "Which way did he go?" And I don't know why the cop wants to chase him. What are you doing chasing somebody? I don't know what. It's funny that like on the YouTube, I'm babbling a little bit. I think I'm overworked, man. I'm babbling a little bit, but on the YouTube here, I like, oh look, here's Lamb Dog. He's like the normal guy. He's the tax-paying, voting suburban dad. Probably has a minivan or some shit. I don't have a minivan, but what's funny is outside of outside of YouTube, the the average person, like my standpoint on America and freedom is so extreme that I'm actually a kook outside of YouTube, which like within our little YouTube community, I'm the more conservative of us. Like, oh, things aren't so bad. There's not a dude with jackboots kicking your teeth in. And then I get outside of YouTube, and I'm like, a, I go up to a block party where they're charging admission, and there's booze being served, and my wife doesn't have her ID, and they're like, you cannot enter here because you do not have an ID. And I'm like, she doesn't want to drink, and this is a public road, and is this not America? So the whole thing's a little bit ironic. But I want to apologize to you and to Bison Hawk and to Dan and to you other guys. You're very right in speaking your mind. But I would like to. This video was for Mike, but I want to say something to what Bison Hawk said. He mentioned he made a video about the taxation to respond to my foul mouth bunny video, and you know what? I think I may upload that video again unlisted or something. I don't know. I'm not very proud of myself for making that video. I know some of you are, and it's like, oh look, Lamb Dog is a human being that can lose his cool. Yeah, I can lose my cool, man. I threw a pair of pliers at a 60-year-old man one day when he pissed me off. I, across the shop. I I had just quit smoking. He said something stupid. It was like a boomerang. It took me like an hour to find the pliers after they bounced, you know? But I don't want to be like that. But I want to say something while I'm not wearing a shirt that I really it's cool. It's really cool. I want to say it's really cool to have friends that like uh like Dan and you, like the first thing, your first concern after my video was like, oh man, you know, I speak my mind, and I didn't, it's not that you didn't mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not that you didn't mean offense to it. It's like your first concern was, you know, what was it about what I said? You know, I wasn't attacking you. I'm just kind of going after your viewpoint here, and here's the way I see it. It's really cool. I want to say this. It's really cool to be around people that are like that. That whenever there's a misunderstanding or a difference of opinion, you know, we have the. I mean that's friendship right there. When you disagree with a person and you can hatch out the differences, and then boom, you know, you got something really cool right there. Shit, that sounded like it didn't make any sense. Anyway, before I babble too much, um, that's what I wanted to say. And Bison, you can attach your vid to this one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna title it. Probably like Lincoln pays taxes and Silver breaks $46 or something. Anyway, y'all take care.